Every parent I talk to is pouring so much time and money into the SAT math section, while the reading and writing score is silently bleeding points. And nobody's doing anything about it. And I totally get it. Math feels solvable because there's formulas, shortcuts, and you can see your mistakes on the scratch paper right then and there. So you go ahead and drill it until it connects. And that's where all the time, money, and energy goes. However, reading and writing sit in the background, and no one really questions it. Because the thinking is, my student speaks English, they read books, so what's there to teach? It turns out, a lot. But the problem is, it never gets attention, and it quietly costs points on every single attempt. And the worst part, your student's SAT score stays stuck and no one can understand why. What gets me is when parents come to me and they say, hey, we've been working at this for months. The math section has improved, but the reading and writing has barely moved at all. And nobody can explain why. And this is one of the most frustrating places to be as a parent, because you're putting in the work, you're putting in the effort and doing everything that you think you should be doing. Here's what most people don't know. The reading and writing section on the SAT does not test how good your student is at English. So just because they're in English class, just because they speak English, does not mean they will succeed on this section. It is testing very specific logical deduction skills. Things like understanding why a transition word fits in one sentence but doesn't fit in another. Identifying a claim and matching evidence to that specific claim that makes sense. And how to pick the right words based on the tone of a passage. These are learnable patterns, not personality traits. Once a student understands what they're being measured on for each and every question type, the guessing stops and the consistency starts. And honestly, most tutors do not teach at that level. They just give more practice questions and hope that the score moves. And the students that finally crack their score ceiling are the students from families that understand and realize that the reading and writing section should be given just as much time and attention as they've given the math section. If your student's reading and writing section has not moved the way you expect it to, then message me 1500 right now and I will reserve your spot for a free SAT strategy session. We'll pinpoint exactly what's holding them back and create a roadmap on how to succeed. These spots always fill up quickly, so make sure to reserve yours now to identify what's stopping your teen from success.